here's the heavyweight contender Francis Ngannou. DC, prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into the UFC title fight. And the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way, this is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn.
Right.
And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the Octagon. Curtis Blades was a guy that could have employed the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did. But Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC. Some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the Octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet.
Don't look like it.
When that Octagon door
closes. He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. You ready? All right, here we go with round 1 of what feels more like a dream sequence than an actual UFC matchup at heavyweight. Francis Ngannou taking on the also power-packed Kevin Ferguson, Kimbo Slice.
This fight will not last long. Either Kimbo lands the right hand or Francis lands the right hand. This is a dream matchup. This matchup is one of those matchups that you guys should play in the all stand-up affair that EA Sports offers.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Nice strike.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
You come up, you go down. Enough to take that land.
Ngannou's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, big elbow. just over 3 minutes now to go.
That was nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, nice.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweights that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all this martial art.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with his hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works into a takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top. Good.
Looping left hand misses the target. Big power shot there. And yet another hook landed there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. How about those 5 minutes? All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's trying to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and he's throwing it over and over again.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold
fold him.
him.
There you
Yep,
go.
absolutely.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's poured blood, you continue to attack.
Oh!
He's hurt real bad. He's in trouble. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down the strike.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. Need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your...
All right, last round. You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Good punch lands.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the Octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Milian has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.